Alright guys, BLM here, back with Last of Us. I just realized, I don't think I ever checked if Like a Dragon Ishin changed its category automatically. Okay, it did. Except for this game, I have to fucking do it myself, which is annoying. Am I liking Ishin so far? It's Yakuza. It just feels like Yakuza. Like sure, I don't even know. Like it very much does feel like just a side story. Like it feels like a dream like sort of story, right? Like it feels like because I was expecting it to just be like I didn't realize it would be just like the characters from the main game, but then like just in like feudal Japan or whatever. Like I thought it was going to be its own like separate like thing with like new characters and everything. But no, it's literally just Yakuza essentially. But whatever. All right. I don't even know. Oh no, it's Manny today, right? Fuck. It's kind of a waste. um, Chances of Adam Larson filming at least one season this year. I would say probable, right? I think there's definitely a chance he's on All Stars 5. I think main show probably not, right? I think if he didn't make this season, which like man, they needed a whole bunch of OGs on, and he didn't make a cut there, probably it's not looking good for him making on the main show again. But I think yeah, making on All Stars, I think it's definitely possible. Okay. Oof. Okay, I think this might be the path. Hunted Seraphite. No, yeah, this is the path. Assault on WLF. He was Cyrus's alternate. But Adam Larson, so he was the alternate of the alternate. Cyrus's alternate, right? Cool. This kind of I wish it wasn't Manny today. It feels like a waste to do this when I'm so tired. But whatever. Yeah, I've been keeping up with like who the alternates were for all these.
Don't see anyone.
Shit. Alright, I guess we'll go all headshots. I can't even fucking see. Obviously, that's the point. Like, still.
Fucking ambush!
You can't forget direction.
God damn it. I can't see. What was that? There we go. Think they'll get out right before final. I mean, that would make sense. Obviously, they're both like pretty susceptible to that. I feel like both of them seem like people that like that would just get called into elimination at the very end of the season, get taken out right before the end. So yeah, I think that's kind of what I would expect of them.
Move up!
Yeah, on it!
Oh, fuck off.
You better start.
Okay, cool.
There you are!
Alright, that's fine. Tim, you feel like it was misrepresented? I don't know. Like I think Tim is just weird. Where like I don't even no. It's like yeah he like I feel like we didn't get to see a lot of his strategy necessarily, but I don't think his strategy was like that good. I can't see. Where it's like his entire like plot here of taking out Hunter is just really dumb. Okay, that was super lucky. Fuck. Or like his entire his entire plot of like not going with the +1 alliance seems like really dumb at this point. Where it's like, what other option does he have? Like, what is he actually planning on doing in the game at this point? It goes at the bottom of Sia except Maria. Yeah. But no, I think like the thing is like I think Maria and Charlie were playing both sides the entire time. Obviously they side with Tim and Ben. But I don't think they had like a solid decision made the entire time. Um Yeah, but could have been Ben. Like I think the issue is that like he puts his neck out too much for Ben in that situation. In a spot where he should know that it's him or Ben. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like it is him or Ben. So the fact that he's like going so far out of his way to um, put it on Hunter in a situation where Hunter is clearly with Q, or at least he should think that. Um, which, in essence, by doing so, is breaking up the only other like potential road he has moving forward. Because by getting rid of the +1 alliance, he's left with what, just Sega? Which again, if he's under the assumption that like Charlie is in danger on the other side, where Charlie's the only non-Nami um, eligible to go home on the other side, it's like, what does he think he's doing beyond this? This is shit, by the way. Okay. Wait, I need this, don't I? Oh no, I don't. It's dominated by women. Sounds about right. Wait, this is the same one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Heroes and Villains one, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's probably about right. Like, I think Q is probably the most likely boot, but to be fair, I think it's like in this situation where like I thought that Bruce a lot last season, that never really happened, or like it didn't happen for a while. So I think we could be in that spot where like maybe like it's not actually him for a while. What is damage here? But yeah, I think Hunter definitely is gonna be taken on a big blind side. Like I think that is definitely the trajectory for Hunter. That he is like this season's like Cody, um, or I don't know, what's another example? Like Emily, I guess, to a degree. But no, not really to the same degree though. But definitely like Cody. Like I think this like player that's being hyped up just for their blind side to be like that much more impactful. That they're like blind side. Maybe Kelly is actually a better example actually from 45. Where I felt like they were like hyping up Kelly as a player to like make her eventual blind side that much more impactful. What a group. RC, Sophie Clark, and Natalie Tenorelli as the final three. By the way, RC beating Sophie Clark is a travesty. Yeah, first 5 boots are men. Ozzy is the second boot. Why can't that happen in real life? Well, yeah. Don't know why people were so shocked that the Kelly blindside. I mean, like, were people by the time it happened? And they shouldn't have been. But again, I think the show definitely tried to like hype it up as if it was this big grand moment because like it is like it's supposed to be this like big turning point for the season. Your back, your eyes are super watery from what? Like allergies or what? Alright. We'll see how this goes. It's probably gonna go shit. Oh wait, I did not pay attention. Oh no, I did not pay attention to that. Oh well, this is shit. I didn't realize long guns were locked. Okay, I would have approached this way differently then, if I knew that. Alright, what's the best route here then? I think it's still headshots. Oh, fuck off. I knew that was gonna happen too. Okay. Was that a headshot? Oh, wow. Okay. They had to go drop ammo. Fuck off! Whatever. Alright, that was terrible. Would have been fine if I didn't get hit there.
Shit.
Oh, I mean, I didn't pick up the thing. Yeah, I'm too far. Okay, cool. What is even going on right now? I can't climb over that? Whatever. Also can't breathe. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I think Hunter... Like, I think it's definitely Hunter plays his idol pretty soon, or he gets blindsided with it. I think it's one of the two. That's actually still decent score-wise. Vanuatu this week? Probably not as in, like, not by next stream. I would say there's a chance of it being, like, Friday that I start it. But, yeah, I would say not likely that I'll start Vanuatu in the next couple days, at least. Oh, this is from yesterday? Dude, that fucking pissed me off so much. Because, like, that was such a, like, that could have potentially been a really good run. And I fucking blew myself up. It's like, fuck off. What do I want here? It's like a situation where, like, if it had been later in the fight, I'll be like, okay, fine. But, like, the fact that it was, like, literally the very beginning of the fight that I end up killing myself accidentally. Made it even more annoying. Okay, we'll use this. Go here. Pick up those. Okay. Then this could be medevac. I don't know, like potentially, but like that could just be anybody that gets underrated. Oh wow, wait, what the fuck? Where did I get so many parts from? Tarzan Smith and Tarzan, whatever. If you're on the same season, who I think will last longer. Probably Tarzan Australian Survivor. Because I think he's a lot more... Actually, now I think about it. I think Tarzan from One World, like, is a lot more annoying to people, but also he's probably a lot more, like, amendable to going along with whatever. Where, like, I feel like Tarzan, that was the thing with Tarzan, is that if Tarzan doesn't agree with something, he's willing to fight back on it. That's why, like, Lockie didn't particularly like him, because they butt heads all the time. So, like, I don't know. I actually could go either way, really. Invincible Season 2 ended. Yeah, I heard a lot of stuff about potentially there being Season 3 and everything, so... And in an ideal world, I would watch it, but I just... I don't know if that's something I'm going to do anytime soon. Yeah, so much content for the highlight reel. I feel like the highlight reel is just gonna be all no return. Like me just dying in really dumb ways on no return. Okay, I do at least have one. Wait. No, game. Okay. Okay. Let's move so far. Where are they? Where the fuck are they? Like, I know one's by the safe, but where's the other one? There it is. Shit. There we go. Arcane Season 2 should be this year. I completely forgot Arcane. When am I ever gonna watch Arcane? I love like that was like something we were talking about like during like some of my first streams was watching Arcane. I still haven't done that. When was Arcane? Was that 2020? Or was that 2021? It was something like that, right? Yeah, 2021. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Watch it eventually. Imagine I do like a massive retrospective of Arcane. What's Arcane? Arcane's League of Legends, right? I know it's like one of like it's a video game, like it's based on a video game, right? It's League of Legends, right? The lead in Fallout voices one of the leads in Arcane. Thank God. Is that Ella Purnell? Is that her name? The girl from Yellow Jackets? There's not a point in this, right? Yeah. Okay. Do I need this now? I don't. Shit. I want a shotgun. Wait. Is there any long guns locked? No? Okay. Go with these, I guess. Yeah, has she done anything? Like, I know her from Yellow Jackets. Like, has she done anything else outside that I watched? I don't watch many things recently, so I guess she's in Star Trek Prodigy. Well, that's something. Never watched it, but I saw the Lower Decks is ending. So, Cochrane's gonna be out of a job. He's gonna be forced to go back to Survivor to make a living because he definitely won't be able to find a job anywhere else. Uh, Imagine that actually gets Cochran to play Survivor. Imagine Jeff Probst is like that's what makes season like 48 a returning season. Is fucking Cochran needing to play Survivor again, and Jeff Probst just like foaming at the mouth to bring Cochran back. I mean, that's literally been like what I've been talking about Kenzie, is that the issues that her content's too like it's too much. I think the issue is that there's not really anyone else that's on her level though. How can I not craft anything else? That's actually kind of ridiculous. Where are they? Over there. We can do this. Oh. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen too. I knew I left myself open for too long. That's cool. Cochran. Imagine they do, like Jeff does put all of them on. That would be so funny. If he literally just puts on like all of the nerds on the same season. Like even like I would even include like Rick Devens as one of the nerds too. He still like looks similar-ish with glasses and everything. Shit. Okay. I can't see them. Oh wait, what the fuck? Where the fuck did he come from? Alright. That was a lucky shot. Go to circle. Oh fuck, circle starts by next stream, doesn't it? Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, that was just me being dumb. I accidentally hit the trigger. Alright, so that was bad. Yeah, so fuck. I don't know what I'm going to be able to watch by next stream. I think I'll prioritize All-Stars. And then we'll just see how much of the circle I can get through. Well, All-Stars and BB Can. I have to watch BB Can also. Actually, again, this Tuesday I might be able to watch live. What time is BB Can on? We'll see.
Shotgun!
Thank you for yelling out shotgun. Oh, fuck off! Okay, cool. Alright, well that's fucking great. Alright, this is terrible.
They'll cut you down.
That was super lucky it didn't hit me. Alright, that was terrible. Haven't seen season 5. You're probably good without that. Season 5 was fine. Like, I actually think, if I remember right, I think I like season 5 more than I like season 4. Um, but yeah, I think you're good. Like, it's just more of the same. That's really the thing about the Circle. It's just feels like they haven't like innovated at all. It just feels like we're doing the same shit every single time. That was so terrible. What the fuck? Um, I actually got that all headshots. That's pretty insane though. Actually, considering that was a low multiplier, that was actually not bad. Favorite AU blinds? Probably Matt Rogers. Like obviously Matt Rogers or Frazier. It's one of the two. Okay, we'll do Unstoppable. Oh, I forgot he already has increased health. Wait. Oh, wait, that was encounter 4? Oh. Shit. I didn't realize that was the hard one already. I mean, like, what do you think? Like, who the fuck talks about his blind side and ulcers? That wasn't even a blind side. Uh, let's get blocked. Anyway, top 10 blind sides. Frazier 1, Daisy 2. Daisy's pretty good. Eden's not a blind side. I guess it isn't. It isn't, right? I don't know. I don't know if I would quantify that. Matt at 4, I think it's too low. Craig, that's fine. Abby, that's too high. Oh no, Abby changes percentage too. Yeah, that's fine. Valeria, eh. Jesse, sure. Rowan, I think that's too low for Rowan. Lockie and All Stars, that's too high. Yeah, Brooke should probably be on there. Um, yeah, I mean that's probably the big one. The thing is, like, Eden Vote was fantastic. I don't know if I would like quantify that as like that was great because it was a blind side though. I guess like technically it is. Drawing place. I don't think it's on the like same level. Oh wait, I would put the Kez blind side up there. Oh, this is gonna be so shit, isn't it? The game's just not gonna give me anything. I can already tell. Yeah, fuck off, game. Whatever. It's fine. There's nothing I could do, right? There's nothing I have here. Alright. This is gonna be terrible, but we'll see. But that's like not the interesting part of it, though. To me, that's actually the worst part of it. The fact that Jaden flips. Or to me, the interesting part of it is like everything that happens before, and I think that's probably part of it. It is a blind side, but the fun part of the thing is not the blind side. It's like the fun part is like what happens before the vote. The fun part is like the tribal where like Ferris and like Kirby figure out what's going on, then switch the vote onto Eden. Like that's more fun than like, oh, Jaden flips his vote because he's just an idiot. Like I don't find that part of it fun. Speaking of not fun, this is probably not gonna be fun. Okay, so here. Oh, I just realized this is the final one too, so there's gonna be fucking shamblers all over the place and everything. How do I not wait? How did the game never give me a shiv? I just realized that. I've had a shiv recipe for like fucking um, three encounters now, and it just never gave me the opportunity to make a shiv. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Okay, cool. That was just me being dumb. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna die. I'm already dead. Click. Yeah, I'm dead. It's clicker. Yeah. Stupid. Yeah, I had no faith in Titans vs. Rebels coming into the season. Like, I am genuinely shocked the season was as good as it was. Like, Ferris is 4, right? Yeah, Ferris is 4. David, Haley, George, then Ferris. Again, so that's another failed daily run. Oh, I just realized this had fucking increased enemy health, too. I completely forgot about that until just now. Not that it would have mattered anyway. Alright, yeah. So that sucked. I don't know. This kind of situation where, like, I ideally would like to do another run, but also I'm probably too tired. What did I get yesterday? What happened yesterday again? Was it the same thing? Oh no, that was that was the fucking clip. Okay, yeah, duh. So yeah, same, literally the exact same thing. Final encounter, hunted infected. Yeah, all right, cool. Well, I've only finished 2 of the last 5. Is that right? Wow, that's pretty pathetic. Oh, no, 2 of the last 5. 2 of the last 7. I mean. Um, Pure man in the comments when I think U.S. players are way better than AU. Well, too fucking bad. uh, I think it's not necessarily that I think they're better. I just think they have more to prove. Like more proof, I should say, not more to prove. More proof. Um, well, also, I think the Australian Survivor game is one that allows for us to see more of players' flaws than U.S. Survivor does. Where because that I have more things to call out from Australian Survivor players. Because we're seeing more of their games because they play for longer. Is George top 10 best non-winner? I don't know. If he is barely, I would guess. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he would be. Yeah, maybe he would be. Yeah, he would be. Never mind. He probably would be because he does have 2 appearances, both getting to the end. So yeah, he would be top 10. I think Desert Rebels is up there, most dynamic, like seasons of all time. Where it's essentially like from a gameplay perspective, it's like Kagiyan but on steroids. Um, Discussing how Sandra's the worst 4-time player. Is she the worst 4-time player? Who are the 4-time players? Let's look this up real quick. Um, where is it? There we go. All right, 4-time players of Survivor. We got Parvati, Ozzy. No, I mean she's not the worst. Suri, Rob, her, Tyson, Rupert. Again, Rupert's a worse player than Sandra. It's kind of insane that that's the grouping though. And were all of them, all but Ozzy were on Here's His Villains also, which is funny. Yeah, literally all of them but Ozzy. I would even say Tyson's work. Yeah, I would debate Tyson. I think I would still end up having Tyson higher, I think. I don't know. I would debate that one. But I think I did have Tyson higher on my player ranking, if I remember right. Um, but yeah, I think that one I would debate. Rupert, again, she's definitely better than Rupert. She's definitely better than Ozzy. Um, but yeah, I do think Parvati's better. I think Cerie's better. I think Rob's better. You don't even think? Yeah, I think yeah, I'm probably one of the bigger detractors of Sandra's game. Um, at least out of the people that that try to think about the game rationally. Because obviously there's people that like just outright hate Sandra for everything, but like again, those are like at least if Lauren hates Sandra, by the way. We haven't talked about that. But yeah, it is funny like how many like and to be fair, Sandra's is definitely like a mixed reception, right? Like Sandra, like I think is probably like hated by like half the audience, but then loved by the other half. Uh, yeah, I think Kaser's worse than Devon, sadly. I think Devon squandered better opportunities though. Well, I think Kaser, like the thing about Kaser is that Kaser's never been in a good position coming into any of his games. Yeah, like right away on BB6, he was like kind of on the outs. Again, had to become this like leader figure for his group in order to get himself out of that minority. In All Stars, he comes in with such a massive reputation, massive target on the board. BB22 is like really like not connected. Uh, like has no real like naturally ingrained allies outside of Janelle. Um, it's like I don't feel like he comes into any of his seasons particularly well poised. Well, Devon's the opposite. Devon comes into all of her seasons in like a masterful position and squanders all of those opportunities. um, Again, her first time around, she's in the initial majority alliance, blows up her spot. Second time around, she is again not a target by anybody. Is like someone that people had a very positive reception to after BB17, and no one thinks of her as a threat from a like game perspective. Yet she makes a target of herself despite that. BB22, she had like relationships everywhere. Should have had like such like an easy ride on that season, and just somehow still makes nothing of it. Um, yeah, it's like I think Devon. Yeah, I like Devon as a character and everything, but just she just could never get anything done. It's so frustrating how that is the case because there's so much like potential there, like at least on paper. Um, Your mom hates the entire final three of his villains. She hates Parvati. I'm surprised there's people that do hate Parvati. I don't know. How do you hate Parvati? Like, genuinely hate Parvati, I guess. It's more so. I remember Corey trying to explain why Devon ruined her position 18, and Felicia was just confused. Well, that seems about right. Sangman also the worst three-timer. I mean, sure. I genuinely don't understand how someone can watch The Genius and not like Sangman. It's so bizarre to me. Uh, yeah, Devon, yeah, was just too focused in on like Frank and Tiffany. At least Lauren will enough of both explode when they discover careful. Yeah, probably both gonna hate her, right? But I did see at least Lauren did talk about how she how people have been telling her to watch Australian Survivor, and she probably will. So that'd be cool. Um, I'll say Jin. Again, I think Jinho's a better genius player, but that's specifically based around like the end, like by the final match and everything, and like how you win the game. If it had been like a social strategy like ending to the season, I would say Sangman's better. but because it's a like again essentially three death matches in a row, ending to the season, I would say Jinho's better. Is Zakiya worse than Devon? I think Zakiya is a more stable player. Um, I think Zakiya's probably a bit too passive. Is the bigger issue, but um, I think I put Zakiya higher, right? I don't even remember where Zakiya is on the list because I moved her around so much. Where I believe I moved her around mid recording, right? Because she's in part two, right? Not part three. Yeah, I definitely moved her. I actually now I'm thinking it through. I definitely ended up moving her because I believe initially she was 160. She was supposed to be the first person in part three, and then I jumbled her around like a lot. And had to re-record a lot. um, but you know, in 100 seasons, he probably wins like a third of those seasons, maybe. Yeah, something like that. Have you not finished Devil's Plan yet? I actually want to rewatch Devil's Plan. I don't know when I will, but I would like to rewatch it at some point. Probably before season two comes out. That'll be this year, right? So maybe we'll find time to do that. What time are we at? 3:30. I might as well wind things down, right? So yeah, back on Wednesday. We'll have too much to talk about. Yeah, actually, I really don't like. Yeah, don't like that. Oh, yeah, it's not even Netflix I'm thinking of. What's the streaming service that I've been using that doesn't let you use two times speed? I know Paramount, but I don't think it's Paramount that I'm thinking of. What is Paramount? Oh, by the way, that's something I rewatched. Not that this matters to anything. I rewatched the fucking Survivor 40 retrospective special. Like the thing that was on before the week before the premiere of Winners at War. Um, where they went look at the greatest moments in Survivor history. That thing. It was like 40 minutes or whatever. I rewatched that to try to get a sense of Jeff Probst's favorite moments. Um, because I got Jeff Probst's favorite moments is such a fucking dumb video. Like it's gonna be so fucking funny because like what 3/4 of them are not even moments. Because like genuinely, the way I approach this video is if you sat Jeff Probst down and asked him what's your favorite moment from this season, I think this is what he responds. Like that's my like approach to this, and I think 99% of the time he's not even answering a moment. Um, oh, 100%. Yeah, yeah. I think that's his answer for HHH. Um, but like I think if you ask him, oh, what's the best moment of 44? I think he's gonna talk about Tika 3. Is that a moment? No. Is that what he's gonna talk about? Yes. um, I did debate Carolyn getting her idol though. I think that's another thing that he would debatably mention. Um, but I think like a lot of the time he's just gonna mention like the story of somebody. He's not gonna mention like a specific moment. Like Vanuatu. Like what's he gonna say for Vanuatu? He's gonna say, "Oh, Chris outplaying the women," but like that's not a moment. But that's what he's gonna say. Like that's literally what he says like he did a season ranking at Time of Heroes and Villains, which I look back on that as well. And like when talking about Vanuatu, that's literally the thing he mentions. It's like, yeah, that was the season. Yeah, I actually like Chris now. Chris outplayed the women. That sort of stuff. But yeah, like Jeff Probst just like would not answer the question. Um, what is this?
Oh my god, what is going on? I'm Jeff. Oh, I didn't watch your season. Don't worry about it.
That's still a funny clip. Um, yeah, that is a thing. That Bob was Julie Berry's teacher. I did know that. Um, which is so random. But also, 100% his answer for Tokachins is just coach. Like, that's probably his answer at this point. But again, it's such a dumb video, but it's gonna be funny to record. I feel like dude, his like first few are like actually genuine moments though. Like I think it's not until Vanuatu that you get to okay, this isn't a moment. But after that, I think it's like I think for Panama, I think his answer would be like, oh, Suri getting off the couch, which like again that's not a moment. Um, just favorite Survivor moment is probably Tony winning Winners Award. I don't think so. I think his favorite Survivor moment's Boss Rob winning Redemption Island. I think that's his favorite moment. I don't think he's a I don't know, like Jeff likes Tony. I don't think Jeff is this massive like Tony stan though. Like he likes Tony. I think he like again, I think he's happy that Tony uh he's more happy that Tony won 2 times than like definitely a lot of other people. Um but I don't think he like you actually I believe he even said that like at the time of Winners at War. He was asked like who's your survivor Mount Rushmore? And he said Boston Rob, Sandra, Parvati, and Ben. So yeah, I don't know how big of a Tony guy he really is. Um, favorite moments when a man wins a season. Yeah. Straight, I had like nothing for Nicaragua. Like my answer is just Fabio winning. Because he did very much like Fabio at the time. Yeah, cool. Not about. I don't know how you. And you would think I would know how to mod, right? Is it that button? No? Cool. Whatever. I mean, whatever. We're at the end of the stream anyway. It doesn't really matter. Um, but yeah, where was I? I already forgot what I was. Oh yeah, like Nicaragua, I didn't really have a moment. IOI, I didn't have a moment. Um, like IOI, I literally just put like Robin Sandra coming back. Like I think that's like what he would like because like the thing with IOI is like what would he even talk about? Like what could he talk about from IOI that like that he would actually want to talk about? He's like I feel like with IOI, it's like obviously like he's not gonna talk about Kelly Kim. He's not gonna talk about Dan Spilo. Um, it's not like he loves Tommy. I mean, he's fine, Tommy, but it's not like he loves Tommy winning or anything. Um, oh, he likes Elaine, but I don't know what's a like Elaine moment that he'll talk about. Um, but like what would be uh, like loves that like oh Kelly had like the bravery. I don't know, he'd probably like come up with like some like dumb like oh like some like weird response. Um, yeah, what else do I have? Mm, I didn't know what to do. Like 36 is like I think he'll pick the tie on 36, but I also consider Donathan like the Donathan moment at the challenge. Mm. Strip, I almost forgot about Sierra voting out her mom. Like the retrospect, like thank God I watched the retrospective because if it was not for that, I would have forgot about Sierra voting out her mom. Because my first instinct was rock draw until I until I saw it, I was like, oh my God, how did I forget Sierra voting out her mom? Um, oh, actually that could be yeah yeah. Jeff could say, "Oh, it's inspired new era." I think he did recently say on Fire though that like IOI was a terrible idea essentially. That's part of why the new era is the way it is because they didn't want to do something like IOI. Um, do I hate Donathan on a rewatch? I don't hate Donathan on a rewatch. I'm kind of like whatever towards Donathan. I don't think I like him as much as what the edit tries to make you like him, but I don't dislike him. Wonder how much Jeff likes the Kelly Idol play in retrospect. The like the Wentworth one we're talking about. Um, I think he likes it. I mean, like with Cambodia, I think it's tough. But like, I think Cambodia has like a lot of moments that I could mention. The one I did go with is No Votes Tribal, just because like that's the one that he got like so giddy over at the reunion show. Um, and just really bragged about how actually I believe he even like talked about it in his interview Dominic Monaghan that was like at the time 43 I think he was like talking about how crazy that tribal was, so I think that's probably it. With some of those I just said like Natalie getting revenge for Jeremy. I think that'll probably be the moment he mentions because that's 100% like in Jeff's wheelhouse of like really oversimplifying a storyline from a season. Like I was trying to think of, is there something like Jeremy related from that season? I didn't feel like there was anything. Because the thing is, like, obviously, like for me, it's like a lot of like my favorite moments from seasons would be like specific blindsides and stuff. I don't think that's the way Jeff looks at Survivor. Like, I don't think a single one of these answers are blindsides. Yeah. Oh no, Eric blindsides up is on there. Um, yeah, I think that's the only one I believe. Oh no, Cody blindside. Um, but even I think Cody blindside is like debatable. I think you could also say the Noel winning the challenge would be up there. I think you could talk about Last Gasp as well. Um, um, had the atrocious split tribal twist. I mean, and what they had done that before. But yeah. Speaking of Nally, I think did you vote for who I told you to vote for is a clear number one non-confessional statement from a winner. I mean, I think it's a great line. It's a great move too. I mean, it just very clearly indicates, um, like that it's you doing this. BB can I don't know. Fuck, I'd probably say Anthony, just because I think that'll be the most interesting result. Do I actually think it'll be happening? Probably not, but like I'll just say it. 46. I think it's Q. Q. If not Q, then like Hunter or Tevin, right? I think it's probably one of the two. If it's not Q. My qualm with like Hunter is that this feels like a bit too abrupt. I guess like this is when Kelly went out, right? So I guess it could just be Hunter here. Something like Winners at War made everyone hate her. I mean, like I think if you do a fan vote for Winners at War, I think it's between Tony and Natalie. Like I think like casuals love Natalie. I like lost respect for like her game. That's the right way to phrase it. Anyway, like I definitely think less of her game now after Winners at War. Um, but I don't think that's the popular opinion. I don't think it's Liz. I don't think Liz is going here. Hunter's hiding in the tree though. Like, what's that mean though? Like, does that have any relevance to anything? But that's gonna be insane that someone as like massive as Hunter is like hiding in a tree. Or like at least with Tony, it's like okay, this is like a fucking like what 5'8", 5'9", guy. Like Hunter's like what like 6'3" or something. Um, can't be seen. Sure. Yeah, I think Hunter is a fan. And like to be fair, with Hunter on the logo thing, oh yeah, like I still think it's like pathetic for you to call yourself a super fan, like not be able to get that. But like to be fair to him, he only got like two mixed up realistically. It's just that he got like because he like got like those two mixed up, it like messed up the order of everything else, which is why he got like the bad score. Um, but like realistically, he only mixed up on like two or three of them, right? Problem Natalie is that she gets too comfortable and only plays when her back is to the wall. I think that's probably a somewhat fair assessment. I think the thing about Natalie is that she is like fiercely loyal to her number one, right? Which I really am like I think like Jeremy, like I don't think she was ever intending on ever backstabbing Jeremy, even if she knew that she was going to lose to Jeremy at the end, which she probably would have if they had gotten to the end together on San Juan del Sur. Like she never would have considered taking out Jeremy when Jeremy would have considered taking out her based on Exit Press and everything. So it's like I think that's probably the qualm with Natalie as a player there. Like I think early San Del Sur, I don't think she plays poorly. Like I think she is playing decently even before Jeremy gets blindsided. But obviously, like when Jeremy gets blindsided, that's when like her game like really kickstarts. But like she's still doing good work early on. Like she's building a bond with like Baylor and Missy. She again seemingly has a lot of control in the original Hunapu tribe. Um, but yeah, obviously it's not like to the degree that she does the end game until after Jeremy gets taken out. Um, but yeah, like Winners at War, I just think is like just kind of pathetic the way that she plays. Like I think she just plays like the most scared game possible. Um, like after she comes back, where it's literally her like finding two idols, using them both times. Would have been voted out in the final six tribal had it not been for the idol. Final five is a situation where like Michelle like knew the votes were coming on her, begged Natalie to play the idol on her, and she was too scared to not play the idol on her, um, and played it on herself. And then like final round, she could have given up immunity, um, to throw herself in the fire. Which again, like at the end of the day, it's like, do I advocate for everybody doing that? No, but like if you're in a position where you like can't be a specific person at the end, I think it is at points the right call to throw yourself in the fire. Um, and for Nally in particular, like Nally needed Tony out of the game, and for her to not do that, I think is also a flaw. And yeah, again, I love Natalie Anderson as like a player. I love her as like a TV personality. Um, but I think Winners at War is still like a pretty atrocious appearance from her. And also, yeah, like not even like also terrible jury management on the edge. Like, yeah, it was on the show, like so we'll never like fully know, but like from what we've heard, she like just really isolated like a good chunk of people on the edge. Stopped talking to like some Rob and Amber and like Ethan, um, and like Danny and stuff. Towards the end of her run there, obviously got in a big fight with Yule and stuff. It's like, yeah, I mean. Start a Nally dragging session. I mean, yeah, I'm just talking about like, yeah, I don't dislike Nally as a person or anything. I'm just saying that this is definitely the issues with her game there at least. And again, like I still think at the end of the day, like I don't like harm her too much in my overall player ranking from Winners of War. It definitely like knocks her down like a few spots. Like yeah, like I think before Winners at War, I would have considered her like near top 10. I would have said 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that spot. I think at this point she's probably closer to like, I don't know, 15 to 20. I think that's probably more of where I'm looking at her now. So like she probably like dropped a little bit, but I still think pretty highly of her. Um, what is this? Top 10. Top 10 most shocking betrayals between bros. What a list. Yeah, Chef and Russell. Matt and the Brigade, Ian and Boogie. Yes, what bros Ian and Boogie were. Frankie and Zach, Cody and Caleb, sure. Brett and Tyler, sure. Brett and Tyler were not even close. Like they had a final two deal, but like they were never actually like close, like in the house or anything. Fessy and Scotty, they never liked each other. Jack and Mickey, sure. Cliff and Mickey, sure. What bros Cliff and Mickey are? Okay, what the fuck? That just came out of nowhere. Xavier and Kylan, again, like, they were not even friends until Final Six. Whatever. She's a superior winner named Natalie? I mean, yeah, by a lot. Alright, anyway, fuck me, dude. It's fucking almost 4 o'clock now. Alright, again, we'll be back on Wednesday. Circle, All Stars 4, BB Can, Survivor, Amazing Race. Way too fucking much. But we'll talk about all those things. Play an audio game? What do you mean play an audio game? Anyway, so I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I want to talk about. I feel like I'm forgetting about something I wanted to talk about through the stream, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, like next game I start will be Persona 5 Tactica. The question is just when do I start it, which I'm not sure, but like whenever I do, that'll be next game I play, which I'll play on PlayStation. So yeah, that'll be commentary. Um, but yeah, either way. All right, yeah. See you guys on Wednesday.